Hi everyone, my name is Stacey Kelley and I'm a realtor with LePage Benchmark, and today I'm diving into the real estate market for the city of Calgary, January 2024. So whether you're thinking about buying or selling or just curious about the market, you are in the right place. So let's get into it. So first off, Calgary real estate market has been buzzing since the start of the year. January saw a whopping 1,650 units sold. That's a big jump from January of last year, showing a lot more activity. And this is mainly because of the increase in new listings. So people can't buy properties if there's nothing to buy, essentially. So the new listings have been good, but it's still pretty tight. Here's where it gets kind of interesting though. We had 2,137 new listings hit the market in January, focusing on homes in the $300,000 or above price point, with the most significant additions of listings in the $700,000 plus price point. So despite the influx of new listings, our inventory levels are still pretty tight, standing at 2,150 properties. And to put that into perspective, we're nearly 49% below long-term averages for January. Now for the prices, hold on to your hats because we've had some pretty good adjustments. So the unadjusted benchmark price for all property types is $572,300, and that's marking a 10% increase from last January. And this tight market is pushing prices up, making it an interesting time for both sellers and buyers. And lastly, with a supply of only 1.3 months of inventory, that is a tight market. So this means that even if no new homes were listed, everything in the city would sell in just over a month's time. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you're a seller, it's a great time to put your house on the market. You can get a good price. Most things are selling for over asking price. And if you're buying, there are more options out there as more properties are coming onto the market, especially in the higher price points. But you'll need to act fast. Now with that, let's dive into the numbers. So as I mentioned, for all product types in the city of Calgary, the unadjusted benchmark price was $573,300. That's up 10%. Average sales to listings price is 99.9%. There were 2,137 new listings, 34 days average on the market, and a total number of sales of 1,650. In the detached sector, the benchmark price is $702,200. Wow, over $700,000. That's a big jump. So that's up 13% from January of 2022. Average sale to listings price 99.9%. There were 954 new listings with average days on the market of 34. Total number of sales was 734. In the semi-detached market, the benchmark price is $625,000. That's up 11% from last year. Average sale to list price 101%. There were 223 new listings. Average days on the market was 35 for a total number of sales of 131. For the row-style townhouse properties, the benchmark price is $426,400. That's up 20% from last year. Average sale to list price 101%. New listings 322 with an average of 30 days on the market for total number of sales 297. For apartment style condominiums, the benchmark price is $324,000. That's up 19% from last year. Average sale to list price 99%. New listings 638. Average days on the market 35, and a total number of sales 488. So those are the breakdown in the numbers, and just to kind of put it in perspective in terms of price gains that we're seeing, you kind of want to be sitting around a 3 to 6% price gain year over year is kind of a healthy number, but 10% isn't too bad either. The 2022 market that the Toronto area was experiencing, they were up over 25% in 1 year, hence the big crash. So we want to hopefully avoid that scenario, and I don't think 10% is too outrageous, but it is kind of creeping up there. My predictions are, and I don't have a crystal ball, but I think that as the year progresses, things should start to balance out just a little bit more. There's still lots of buyers, lots of demand, lots of people moving here from other places. The best mortgage rate that I've seen here just in the last couple of days was on a 5-year fixed at 4.89%. So things are a little bit more stable in terms of the mortgage rates. So that is, I think, really driving buyer demand. That's it for the month of January 2024. If you or someone you know is thinking of making a move, please reach out. I would be happy to help.